Hello and welcome to the NPL Goal Show, the show where we bring you all the action from across the Northern Premier League. We start at Ashton United, who hosted Hebburn Town. Ashton started the weekend in the playoffs and had their eyes on 3 points against struggling opposition, but it was Hebburn who drew first blood here through Amar Purewan. Their lead lasted only 9 minutes though, on loan forward Marcus Carver levelling things up with 18 minutes gone. The goals kept coming for Ashton too. A crossing from the right, and the ball turned home by Louis White. White helped himself to another 2 minutes after half-time, escaping his man inside the box, then firing across the goalkeeper to make it 3-1. Hebburn shot stopper Dan Cameron was picking the ball out of his net again 16 minutes from time, as Carver bagged his second of the afternoon. And it would be he who took home the match ball, finding a way past Cameron at the second attempt to complete his hat-trick. A big win for the home side, who remain in the top 5. On to Bamber Bridge, who hosted Gainsborough Trinity. The Briggs started the weekend on the fringes of the bottom 4, but gave their survival hopes a major boost in this one. A cross-in from the right was turned home by Ewan Bange, this his 5th goal in 7 games since arriving on loan. Next, a battle between top and bottom as champions Macclesfield visited Blyth Spartans. Commentary for this one comes from the visitors.
So far, obviously, we're the runaway league leaders. It's a tough ask. This could be a chance though. Neil Kengney with the ball into Elliott, squeezes it in. And just as I say that Blythe have done well to keep us out so far, he could be getting one this afternoon if he's in luck.
Corner taken short to Damani Mellor. Blythe happy to stand off him. Metaluku now, edge of the box. Left-footed effort, curler into the far corner. Makes it 2-0.
In the second half, rather. And it's still 2-0 to Mac. Here's Trey Pemberton into the penalty area. He's got past his man. Pemberton, good shooting opportunity, and he rolls it in. A really nice individual run that from Trey Pemberton. Hold up play now by Di Girolamo, edge of the penalty area. Good pass to Rooney, edge of the box. Rooney works his space for a shot, and it goes through the goalkeeper and in. Not quite bottom corner. Game after their takeover as a shot goes in from the corner. Damani Mellor this time.
FC United of Manchester against Stockton Town next on the running order. The visitors looking to maintain their playoff push against an FC United side hoping to avoid a 3rd straight defeat at Broadhurst Park. Commentary comes from the away side.
Forward towards Totola, now on the left. Gets it back towards Munro. And it's given away to Butterworth inside the box now with Scott. Low shot, it's in the net, and Stockton lead. It's an oblique giveaway from the FC United defence, and Scott strikes early.
Guiseley against Matlock Town is our next stop. The visitors started the weekend in the bottom 4, while Guiseley knew that 3 points would all but secure their playoff spot. Commentary from Nethermore comes from the home side.
Headed up by Rideout, but not necessarily away, brought down by Gibson. Now Ravenhill, cross goes in from the right, Thompson the target, headed out by Brown. Now Bashiru sends it back in, it's going to drop to Gibson in the area, and Montel Gibson gives Matlock Town the lead. Who's first to the loose ball though, keeps it in play, back to Brown. Brown's the furthest man back, head up, cross goes in, it's towards Eibel, who heads it on. LeBron and Becker's there challenging, and he hasn't got there. LeBron and Becker, Jameel Eibel says the shot, and Jameel Eibel gets an equaliser for the Lions. Matlock Town didn't deal with it, and Jameel Eibel was first to the loose ball.
The new Manor Ground is where our next action comes from. A clash between Ilkeston Town and Warrington Rylands, one of the standout games of the weekend. Both teams came into this one knowing they could ill afford to drop points in the race for the top 5. But it was the visitors who took the lead 7 minutes into the second half, Matty Regan heading home at the far post. But substitute Makeel Abdullah made his mark from the bench 9 minutes from time, drawing the Robins level. And the turnaround was complete deep into stoppage time, Colin Daniel drilling home his 7th goal of the season. How important could that one be in the context of their season? We travelled to the north east next, where Morpeth Town took on Leek Town. Morpeth's Jack Fole took his tally for the season to 11, putting the home side ahead in stunning fashion midway through the first half. But Leek had a trick of their own up their sleeve, substitute Adam Porter scoring a dramatic equaliser 2 minutes from time. An important point for the Blues, who are now 6 points clear of the relegation zone. Next up, Prescott Cables against Basford United. Third bottom Basford remain in trouble at the wrong end of the table, but there was little they could do about Prescott's winner. It came with 3 minutes gone, Francis Smith's stunning free kick, all that separated the two teams. To the Yorkshire coast we go next, where Whitby Town hosted Hyde United. Whitby came into the weekend a point above the bottom four but made a less than ideal start here. Brad Holmes putting Hyde in front with 24 minutes on the clock. The Seasiders found a response though, a dangerous cross from the right and a stooping header from Matt Timon finding a way past Callum Hiddleston. There'd be one more goal in this one and it went the way of the visitors. Hyde captain Jack Redshaw struck 4 minutes from time, firing home to earn his side a First League win in 4. On to Cumbria now, Workington hosting second bottom Mickleover. The visitors were hoping to build on their dramatic 4-3 win at home to Whitby 7 days earlier, but they found themselves behind 10 minutes before half time, Tom Stevenson the scorer. An emphatic second came 16 minutes from the end, top scorer David Symington firing home from the penalty spot. Then 6 minutes later, 3 points were in the bag, the Reds' third coming from Connor Panney, who headed home at the back post. Our final game of the weekend comes at Worksop Town, who knew victory at home to Lancaster City will mathematically confirm their playoff spot. But with 52 minutes gone, Lewis Mansell lifted the ball over Tigers goalkeeper Tommy Taylor to put the visitors ahead. This coming despite losing captain Christian Sloan to a red card inside the opening quarter. Their lead was short-lived however, 10 minutes to be exact, Luke Hall producing the leveller. And 6 minutes later, Worksop struck again. Alexander Starchenko given the freedom of the penalty area to head home from close range. It became 3-1 shortly after, Starchenko helping himself to another. And Liam Hughes provided the icing on the cake, turning inside the box and producing a delightful finish into the corner. Job done for Worksop, who are well placed to secure home advantage in the playoffs.